Michael Lodato. Two of my lifetime passions have been golf, which I started when I was 11 years old, and the development of processes for management, strategy, and sales, which began later. A lot of executives play golf. My thought is that they might enjoy a discussion that relates what they do for fun to what they do for a living, and might help them to explain to others the importance of agility and strategic management. In my recently published book, A Handbook for Managing Strategic Processes, I discuss corporate agility, the process by which organizations stay alert to the changes in the business environment, quickly assess the impact of those changes on success, and adapts to the new realities. Isn't that what golfers do every time they play golf? You know, golf is like life. It's a series of new beginnings over and over again. You hit the ball, you go to it, you assess the situation, you reset, and you do it again. When I speak of agility in golf, I refer to the mental processes of golfers, not the physical attributes of flexibility and balance and the like. Although golfers who have those attributes definitely have an advantage. Yet it is my experience that it is the mental processes of assessing the situation, considering all the alternatives, and then decisiveness that really make the difference and give them advantage over people who just get out there and swing at it, hit it, rip it, grip it, and hit it over again. As you will see from this chart, the strategic management process, the strategic assumptions are central to the formation of effective strategy. Each agile business builds information about the external and internal environments and distills them into strategic assumptions that become the foundation for the strategy and which can be tracked. A problem is that many times the descriptions are not as clear as planners would like, or there are differing opinions among planners about some or all of the measures. Golf, like business, involves both strategy and tactics. In managing, you have goals for just about anything you take on. Likewise, when playing golf, you have goals and a game plan for the round, for example, maybe breaking 90, or for playing each hole, like getting a par or no worse than a bogey. Let's say you are playing a fairly tough par 4 hole. The hole is 400 yards long. Other external factors include the weather, wind velocity and direction, and heaviness of the air that might be different than the norm. The internal assumptions include how far and consistently you hit a drive, how well you are playing today, your goal for the round, and a goal for the hole. You should create a game plan for every hole. In analyzing your alternatives, you decide to aim right at the sand bunker. You may remember that execute strategy was step 5 in the strategic management process. Execution is key. Strategies must be linked to programs, scheduled, processes, procedures, and budgets. In making your shot, you also are executing strategy, and that involves tactics such as addressing the ball properly, your grip, your takeaway, or otherwise backswing, and other mechanics. You go to the spot where the drive ended up, and you begin again. You have to assess the external and internal environments for the new situation, make assumptions about that, and consider alternatives for the next shot. Your first decision is whether to go for the green on your second shot or to use 2 more shots to get there. If you try to reach the green with your second shot and don't succeed, you are more likely to score a bogey than a par and in danger of scoring 6 or more. You conclude that the right strategy is to take 2 additional shots to get to the green. So tactically, you have to determine how far from the green you want the ball to be for your third shot. If one of your best shots is from, say, 80 yards from the pin, choose a spot that meets the distance away from the pin and at a desired angle to the flagstick. Perhaps that spot is the X on the figure. Then you should select the right club to hit the ball about 110 yards, keeping in mind the aiding wind, which is an assumption. You now have a strategy for your second shot. Take dead aim at the spot and commit to the shot. When you get to the spot, you begin again. Yeah, I hope that this story gives you an appreciation for the importance of assumptions in strategic management in golf. All strategic plans should be built on a grounded, validated, accepted set of strategic assumptions. Any strategic plan or decision is only as good as the strategic assumptions on which it is based.